that very principle.
One sec. Trying to get my fan to be closer to me. There we go. Haven't streamed in a while. How long has it been? Like 3 days?
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science.
3 or so
They're
days.
what make verification, replication,
I've
and
been pretty
comparison
preoccupied
possible.
lately, so
The scales carved
Pardon
into the
me?
Academy's architecture stand as a tangible
4
symbol of
days?
that very principle.
Seems like yesterday. I'm even live right now. We are live. We are live. All right. Which is a continuation of 3.3 main story.
Precision and quantification.
Who's that yapping? Haven't done my Weewa yet. And the new endgame mode. Still 2 weeks before we finish it, so I'm just taking my time here.
Precision and quantification
So many
are
people
the
here.
bedrock of science. They're what make
Anyways, we have Denia.
verification,
As you can see,
12% anomaly in rare
She looks
earth
great.
concentration.
Yeah, the trajectory sims confirm it. This thing is from a star system older than the etheric sea itself.
just move some windows around, and there we go. We're ready. I actually don't know how to play Denia yet. I just rolled her, built her, and then that was it. I called it quits. Let's actually check out. Where is it? How she plays. I haven't even been claiming these. Are there any events that are about to finish? Oh yeah. Denia and Frolova are on the same banner. That's mom and daughter that are right up at the same time. When in breakdown, attacking the targets grants void particle. So you just wanna max out the bar first, use the ult, and then use up the charges while she's in her ult form, I believe. Oh, it says right there. When conformal charges full, press R to ult. Banish breakdown form, that's her base form. Wait, is it? I have no idea. How do you play her? Banish breakdown form, the enhanced resonance skill, and breakdown form. What is breakdown? No, I think breakdown form is her ultimate form.
I'm not much of a fighter. Can I just slack off? Now, do as I say.
Fill up your ult. Go into second form.
Got me.
And then what? Easy.
Piece by piece! Ha! Radiance, no more! Lifeline pluck. A pivotal moment. Is it my turn?
Pop.
Soul sing in harmony?
To the Savior's victory!
Is it my turn? Huh. Now, do as I say.
What happens when she charges her? Oh.
Please don't.
Huh. What's that about?
Forgive me.
Does Does she stay in this form until you use your ult? Oh, she stays in this form when you use her when she uses her ult. That's crazy. Look at the visuals. You can see the space in her shins and her arms. God, that's one of the most impressive things about this game. It's like the character models. Look at that. Holy. Okay, so she stays in this form until you use your ult again. So she's kind of like Hiyuki. See, the one thing that I really like about this game is that they actually put in like the extra effort for especially for characters that have like a second form, and they could actually stay in that form. And this would be if you were playing like a Genshin, if you were playing Genshin or Hoyo or any Hoyo games, I mean, this would be a skin. And the animations would be, there would be no new animations or something. This would be a skin. You have to pay like $40 for.
You actually got away. Lucky for you.
But no, in Wuthering Waves, they actually put in the effort and make it so that you could actually play the second form and stay in the second form. So it's like they didn't have to make like another complete model. I mean, just the bare minimum, right? They're going way above the bare minimum by making like the second form, or pretty much comes with if you get the base character. Anyways, you will always be glazed by me, Wuthering Waves.
Spectral analysis.
Okay, we know how to play her now.
Spectral analysis.
Let's get started with the main story. What time is it? I got a message from Segrika. Segrika says, Senior, do you remember Denia? You met her at the New Solar celebration. She was the one who got us those tickets. She's been in the infirmary since the last incident. They're saying she's still not in any condition to take visitors. If it's not too much trouble, could you check on her for me? I've been asking Nana for updates, but she tells me the same thing every time. I'm worried. Rovi says, got it. The Charmini Dove.
She's right, little one. You might still have a way out.
The Charmini Dove.
Suffering is nothing like hers. It cannot make you stronger, but neither will it last.
Wait, why'd the Grand Architect have to do that?
Enough staring at the dead bird, Denia.
Why did you kill it?
What's worthless doesn't deserve to continue, see? That was mercy. Just hours ago, you accepted Aleph One's gift, the first in this world to do so. Now, tell me, how did it feel?
I felt nothing.
So, nothingness, the void, the dark, our good old friends. But why do you tremble, Denia? Everything begins in the void. And you, most of all, should find it cozy.
Why did you kill it?
Self-awareness. A lamentable flaw in the course of evolution. Now, look up, Denya. What do you see?
The void. And the dark.
Good. Remember what you've seen. You will accept them, Denya. Become one with them. This is the world's first gift to you. At last.
In time, we will all meet again in the eternal darkness. Should you lose your way, tire of all this pain.
No.
Vital signs indicate sustained recovery. Void matter activity remains within normal parameters. Target frequency has not yet returned to the Syntony level. Initiating secondary protocol. Can you hear my voice, Denya?
So you're finally awake. Who this? Our man? Wait, literally, who is this? Our man says, "Hello, Rover. This is our man from the Space Trek Collective. Can you come by now?" Denya is awake and being kept in isolation at the infirmary. "We'd like to work with you on our case." Rover says, "Sure." Our man says, "Much appreciated. See you soon."
So, Denya, huh? You think she's alright?
Denya, the Fraxidus made no move while she was unconscious. Have they really abandoned what they worked so hard to achieve? Or are they biding their time for something else? Let's go see for ourselves.
My feet hurt.
Whoa, wait, we don't want to be in there.
Spectral analysis. Come on. Indicate.
You could just...
Wait, can you force Denya to inner ult?
Enough!
She has to be hitting something. Fine.
Why do we have to...
Impossible. We will not agree to that condition. Please relay this message, Madam President. I'll take full responsibility.
What's this about President Lucilla? What's she doing this time?
Rover is here. Yes, I understand. Please rest assured.
What's that?
Sorry to pull you in on such short notice, Rover. I'm Arman. I sent the message. The situation's worse than we anticipated, so I'll keep it short.
No PS2 mouth? Wuthering Wave's got budget now.
How's Denya?
She's awake. But just as we feared, the Fraxidus did something to her. After waking up, her frequency deteriorated rapidly into systemic failure. According to Rebel College's estimate, she has 1 week, at best.
Huh. What do you mean 1 week at best? She's gonna die? LF1 gave her like super cancer or something? What's gone wrong?
No idea. There's not enough time to even determine whether it's physiological or caused by the Threnodian. The new Federation is pressing charges over the Stridergate incident and the residual frequency on the dimmer planes. They want Denia handed over immediately. We didn't comply, of course. Denia was a Star Torch Academy student. Sending her there would turn her into a mere research subject, and cost us our only chance to reach the truth or contest the charges.
Protect the kids.
I see the picture. When you say contest the charges, are you suggesting Denia is the key to breaking this stalemate?
Exactly. First, her connection to the Voidborn Threnodian has enormous research value. Even with the Stridergate sealed, she could open new directions for void matter science. And based on Iris's review of our prior interactions, Denia likely knows the source of the Threnodian frequency on the dimmer planes. The reason why her condition is worsening, too. If she is willing to cooperate, we can resolve this before the new Fed forces our hand. We treat her, she helps with the report. It'll be a win-win, ideally.
Sounds like that didn't go very smoothly.
No, she's been resistant to any form of contact. This is where we need you, Rover. I'm sure you understand mental stability is a prerequisite for frequency control. You have prior contact with her, and your experience with Threnodians also makes you a safer anchor in the negotiation.
Denia might be a viable opening. But until I figure out what the Fraxidus is planning and where they are now, I shouldn't commit to anything reckless. I'll speak to her and make my judgment from there. Also, I want this meeting kept off the record. No files. Not even in Iris's archive.
Yep, smart.
Understood. Then I'll leave this in your hands. Her identity is only known to very few now, I can assure you.
It's to earn her trust as well. See, this is another thing that I love that Wuthering Waves does, is that they're very, they actually allow Rover to have a voice, and that Rover is extremely, like, introspective and smart. That's the one thing that, like, lacks, that the Enbin lacks, that I find in Enfield, and something that Stel also lacks, well, not Stel, the Trailblazers in Honkai Star Rail. I find them to lack on the aspect of, like, being serious. I feel like it's a extremely rare occurrence to see the Trailblazers in Honkai Star Rail to have any sort of, like, seriousness on the situation, especially in Plain Arcadia. Makes sense, because Plain Arcadia, nothing serious is going on there. Well, only up until recently with Asap Pramad started to show up, and shit has started to start in Plain Arcadia. Anyways, let's get in there. Let's see our girl.
Whatever her reason was for saving me and Hyuki back then, she still carried out the Fraxidus' plan, and the Grand Architect's next move is still unclear. Have to stay cautious.
See? Rover is so smart.
Denia?
I just saw Segrika. That was crazy, Rover. I didn't think you'd actually, drive that thing off. So, you're just gonna keep staring? Do you always come empty-handed when you visit patients?
Looks like she's free of the Threnodian's influence now. But that way of talking...
Rover says, are you aware of your condition right now? Yeah, make these dialogue option very sparse and just let Rover do all the talking.
I'm dying, right? That person gave me a gift a long time ago. Said when the time comes, I'd finally get a nice sleep.
What is it exactly, we ask?
Who knows? But it's not hard to guess, is it? Just like a collar you put on cats and dogs, in case they get ideas. No. Cats and dogs might be too generous. At least they can still bite. I'm probably closer to a lab mouse now. So, Rover, did they send you to sweet talk a lab mouse?
Hey, cute. Screenshot moment. Damn, I left her with super cancer. That's crazy. Is that a left one or a Grand Architect?
Denia, I'm here because I chose to be.
One sec.
We've been on opposite sides before, but...
Denia pout. $1 billion Denia pout.
There you go. Still all serious.
But I want to try trusting you.
Right. In that case, am I supposed to look more excited?
She looks like she's about to do like a shaft head tilt here.
Too bad, Rover. I can't trust you in the same way. You saw me at my worst there. And you're still playing this game. You want answers. That's why you're here.
God, she's just like crazy mug. 24/7. Where's my screenshots? I won't deny it, we say.
How honest. I don't hate that. If you really want answers, how about we make a deal?
Are we huge? Woohoo! We are all Denia havers.
A deal?
Yes, a fair exchange. The collective can't get what they want from me. But you just might get what you want.
What's my C6 Denia? Maybe not have. Whoa. One day, maybe on a rerun. I already know she's gonna move me this patch, but we'll see in the future. Alright, what's your condition?
Maybe you could stay with me for my birthday. This weekend. I'd like to have a good stroll in the academy again.
Your birthday is this weekend?
It could be. Or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is you are there.
For what
I'm running out
specific?
of time. Some things deserve a proper ending. With a good day.
Make a wish. I will marry Denia. Rover does make a wish.
An ending? What is she planning to do? But in her current state...
Rover extends Black Shore's flower to Denia. The company must expand.
What? Doesn't feel safe even with you around? Then put another collar on me. Or a bomb. What's one more, right?
I'll see what I can do.
You mean that? But people at the academy, do they know?
Yeah. True landmine black hole girl of Wuthering Waves.
Space Trek
About
Collective
time.
never made your identity public. So for that day, you'll still be the Academy student Denia.
Always the busybody.
Yeah?
Fine. Then it's a deal, right?
Prime Black Shores.
I'll cooperate with the
Prospect.
research for the next few days. Just don't get your hopes up. The Grant Architect wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave me unhandled. Anyway, no point worrying about it now. I'll see you this weekend, Rover.
Holy shit, there's two Denias? Well, she kind of fades away if you like directly look at her. This whole patch is gonna be me going, I'm gonna get you out of there. Dude, we just got out of a situation where we're like, I'm gonna get you out of there with like Amy, and then now we're gonna be like the same thing with Denia. What is she kind of like fading away. Rule of thirds. There you go. We're gonna be framing that when we get home. Do it for her.
Something still bothering you?
What do you know about the Grand Architect, we asked?
I've never seen her true face. Wouldn't be surprised if the real one's already dead.
Her?
You care about that, do you? I'll tell you more once you've kept your side of the deal. Rover? Something still bothering
Do you
you?
miss life at the academy?
Miss my life at the academy. Huh. What made you think that?
I saw you yearning for Sigrika.
You keep staring out the window. That's where the dorms are.
Well, when you put it that way, maybe I do. The president once said that everyone ends up missing their school days when they grow up.
No, I don't. I don't.
I guess that really was my golden age.
I hate being in school.
Rover? Something still bothering you?
Why did the Grand Architect leave you there?
Trash gets dumped, you know? And those little tricks of mine, she probably noticed long ago. Or maybe she simply decided it was better if I died here.
Man.
Because you always try to save everyone? Even someone like me? That kind of stubbornness must have gotten to her. Rover? Something still bothering you? See you this weekend, Rover.
She's giga depressed. She and Sigrika are like on a competition to see who's like having the worst day ever. This girl's life sucks. Reporting in.
Rover, how did it go? Is she willing to cooperate?
You pass along Denia's request to Arman. Yeah, Siggy got that A+ honor student perfectionist depression.
Birthday?
Asian
At the
parents' expectations.
I see. That is an unexpected request. But if that's the key to cooperation, the collective will treat it as a special case.
She said she wants a proper ending for some things. But I don't know her true intent yet. We'd better be careful.
Noted. We'll initiate a full risk assessment immediately and draft a comprehensive operational and contingency plan. Thank you. Would you be available in the afternoons of this weekend? She asked for you specifically.
No problemo.
We'll ensure that all procedures and contingency measures are fully in place.
Aha, endings. Uh-oh. I know that. I know what that means for my occultist games. Is that like the Book of Hours that you love to play?
I'll send you the finalized plan before then. Let's stay in touch on Waves Line.
Correct. Wait for 2 days. Okay, we'll just sit here.
My feet hurt.
Her feet hurt. Wait, right, this is an Enfield. You can't just sit in benches. Wait, you can! This isn't Honkai Star Rail. It's cold. I'm hungry. My feet hurt. I want to go home. Popo is outside. They're not here for me.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Wait, what? Wait for 2 days. I've already waited. The depression benches of Lahai Roy. You can't do this again to me. Arman says, Rover, the approvals are through. Everything is set. You can pick up Denia at the station. What the? Whose bike is this? There's another bench here that gave us... Oh, it's right next to the IMF bench. Oh, Rover's back in her school outfit.
You're here, Rover. The procedure and contact list have been sent to your terminal. All steps and contingency measures are included.
She felt like dressing up today. What the fuck? Admitted TLDR. The confined resonator Denia shall wear a resonance suppression device. Activation authority for the device is delegated to Rover. We shall not, we trust her. You're already stranger than heaven maxing. I'm so fucking ready for it. I've waited like ever since like the Project Century got announced like last year. My body is ready. I can't believe it's this winter. I'm ready to take like a full week off of work. Ah, fuck it, I'm not reading this. Wait, primary contact Sigrika declared contact. Yuki, Special Response Force Lead. Nastasha declared contact. Core contact, Rovi, of course, on-site lead. Yuki's probably like watching from a distance or something. Who is Nastasha? Like an oomph?
Very detailed. I see a resonance suppression device and declared contact entries. Everyone's agreed on those?
Yes. At Denia's request, we used her terminal to schedule the meetings under a recovery discharge notice. She'll be approaching them today as a student. The suppression device was her idea.
Oh.
A guarantee of cooperation. She said it would make things fair, even though she doesn't really need it in her current state.
What's she doing?
Here, take this. If she starts feeling unwell, have her use it. It should make her feel better.
What the hell is that?
So, you found a way to relieve her frequency failure?
Just rub some ointment on it. Some Vicks.
No, these are only tranquilizers. We've adjusted the dosage for this operation. As for a treatment plan, we'll try and work out a revised version as soon as possible.
No wonder Denia behaved that way last time. She had already seen this coming.
Cute. What's the bottleneck?
The diagnosis from Rebel College shows that the problem doesn't lie with her resonance ability, but a failure in her self-regulation mechanism. We're still validating several hypotheses regarding the symptoms. Hopefully, we'll have answers soon.
This is looking grimmer than I thought. Still, if it's related to Threnodian frequencies, the Black Shores might have better solutions.
Oh yeah? Rover already has plans. The company must expand.
Don't concern yourself with the research. For now, we'll need you to focus on today's operation. Please contact us if anything arises.
Cute, so patient.
Are we good to go?
Yes. Hope you both have a pleasant day.
So, I'll be in your hands today, Rover. You promised me a birthday, remember? Why the serious face?
Have to keep the operation under control. He didn't sound like this last time. Oh, Rover smile.
Because today, I'm Denia, a proud student of Star Torch Academy.
Okay.
Come on, try it like me. Loosen your mouth, relax your eyes.
Is she gonna do the thing? Oh! $10 million smile.
There. See? You look nicer when you smile.
I can do that. But remember your situation. Don't...
Yeah, I know.
She can't help but me. She can't take off, get off of mother mode.
Finally, they let me out for a walk. Feels kind of nice being a student, doesn't it, Rover? Funny. You'd think there'd be more people here on a weekend. Don't tell me. They heard I was coming and decided to hide. This way leads to the garden zone, right?
Yes. This is where you're supposed to meet Sigrika.
Oh, Sigrika. When was the last time we went shopping together?
Start the elevator.
If the elevator breaks, do we get stuck here?
I can cut it open.
So violent.
Wow, the elevator was fast.
Let's go, Denia.
This feels like walking into an exam. You'll have my back when she starts asking questions, right?
Wait, what? What if I leave her? See you later, buddy. Whoops. Wait. Oh, why is she nervous now?
Hey, Rover. Wanna swing by the arcade first?
Are you trying to avoid Sigrika?
Oh, so you saw...
This is your own request. Give me a reason to cancel it.
The reason is... I'm not feeling so great. Maybe we should
Spotted.
just...
Senior! Danya?
Wow. Hi, Siggy. Did I keep you waiting?
No, I just got here too. Oh, why are you with Danya today, Senior?
The doctor asked me to keep her company. Let's go with that.
Oh, I see. I heard Danya's been in the ward for quite a few days. Every time I went to the infirmary, Dr. Luke said you still needed some rest. So, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I was better a while ago. Guess it's just bad sleep. I mean, a ward's never as comfy as your own room.
Bad sleep? Have you been having nightmares again? I heard what happened last time really affected a lot of people. You don't think it's because of the void matter contamination, right?
Of course not. I just pretended to be sick for a bit longer, so I don't have to get back to class so soon. Relax. Having Rover watch over me is plenty. Come on, Siggy. Didn't you want to go photograph the white bird in the garden? It'll be off duty if you don't hurry.
Okay then. Make sure you catch up with us later on, Senior.
You kids have fun.
You know, Nia, the
Cute.
photography fan club is planning to apply for a studio.
They have budget for that? Was it the prize they won from the campus event?
Cute.
Yeah, they won't stop talking about how much they owe you.
Yeah. Cute.
You're yawning more than usual today. Are you sure it's not some kind of after effect?
No way! I've just been inside too long. Got a little sensitive to sunlight.
No. You can't stay shut in all the time. Little sunlight is good for you.
Yeah, a little sunlight is good for you.
Too bright.
In the form of Sigrika. Wait, this song right now is really good. Wait, let me turn it up. It's really good. Kind of sounds like those like say, for some reason it kind of reminds me of what am I thinking of? What's that game on the PS1? No, keep playing. It sounds like a classic PS1 RPG track. It's very calming. It's nice to listen to. Legends of Mana. It kind of sounds like the theme that you would have if you're at if you're at home, your main base of operations, and it's pretty cozy in there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It kind of sounds like when you're at home in when you're at your home base in Legends of Mana. That's the vibe that I get out of this track. Hello, Sir Flash. Good evening.
Better start running.
It's so calming. It's nice to listen to. I'll look for it after I'll look for this song, for this track, when they release it. How's it going, Sir Flash? Good evening. What's happening here?
Look! The photography fan club's here. Wanna go say hi?
Wait, I thought she was like the only member of the photography fan club. Wait, no, never mind. The photography fan club. No, Sugrika's the only member of the birding fan club. The photography fan club was something that Rover also got involved with in a previous quest before, when back in 3.0.
I'll pass. A bunch of camera-obsessed weirdos. Their prize money has nothing to do with me anyway.
What are you talking about? Without you, they would have shut down by now.
Prize money? What for?
It was for an Academy promo thing. The theme was Star Torch, Moments of Happiness. Why?
You're good at photography? We asked.
I was the model, actually. Someone came to me and said they'd buy me a luxury buffet if I agreed to pose for a couple of photos while eating. For a moment, I genuinely believed they were being generous. I even skipped a meal on purpose. Turned out their luxury buffet was the cafeteria.
But the photos came out beautifully. They even made it to the Fuel's A Seal-Proof Guide to Enrollment.
She got scammed.
It's just marketing for freshmen. You smile no matter what you're eating. That's what being a model feels like, I suppose. Besides, you know I never really liked taking photos.
Yeah, you're right. The only time we took a group photo was when Nivora insisted.
She doesn't know. She still doesn't know.
Huh. Speaking of Nivora, I wonder how she's doing.
That's so fucked up. Nobody's told her yet. That's so fucked up.
Segue?
Don't tell her, don't tell her. She's gone.
Let's take another photo together.
Man.
Really? That's a first for you.
Come on, Rover. You too. And can I borrow your camera?
Rover says, so this is what it's about. One last photo with Segrika.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Cheese!
Oh, wait, how did they take the shot? No!
I'll save the photo on Rover's terminal for now. We can print it someday.
Oh, thank you. Wait, can I pull up the image?
Look! In the photo! It's the white bird! It flew that way!
It's not an actual bird, it's a paper. No, it's just Hiyuki. She's watching from a distance.
An unidentified rare species. The fabled pure white bird.
She doesn't know about,
It's been a year since we first saw it, and we still haven't gotten a close look.
Calm down. For all we know, it could just be someone's resonance ability.
As if. You and your dry humor, Nia.
It's a paper bird.
Sure it flew this way. Where did it go?
Why don't we split up? You head that way, Siggy. Rover and I will check this way.
Okay. Ping me on the terminal if you find anything.
It's just Hiyuki. Man, nobody ever tells Segrika anything ever.
Eccentric traffic illuminator.
Hey, can you imagine her face if we told her the white bird is just Hiyuki's ability?
Rover says you noticed it too.
So it really is her. That kind of cold frequency is hard to forget.
Oh, she's having a flashback right now.
Will she be watching us like this the whole time today?
Hiyuki is just doing her job. And she's kinder than she looks.
I know. She sometimes reminds me of you.
Oh, Denny up out. Let me get a screenshot. Love how fluffy her hair looks from this angle.
But unfortunately, that's my least favorite kind of person.
Yeah? Why?
What? Are you saying you care about my opinion, Rover? Sorry. Being straightforward doesn't do it for me. Okay. I'll stop. I wonder how Segrika's getting on. Let's go find her. She headed this way, right? Where did she go?
Students and staff, please.
Segrika says, Senior, I lost track of you guys. I'm at the communications area right now. Ka emoji.
You can't find it either? Maybe not today then.
Seriously, Siggy. If you went into biology, you'd be a legend by now.
I just want to confirm a new species before I graduate. And you really don't come out enough, Denya. A little more activity would be good for you.
Please, give me a break. I'm not exactly built for running or fighting like you are.
Since when are you bad at fighting?
She may be good at it, but she doesn't like to.
Oh, right. Didn't you say you wanted to call home? The booth looks empty right now.
It is. That's rare. There's usually a line here.
Go on, before they start worrying. I've got some family matters to handle too, using Rover's terminal.
Okay then. See you in a bit.
I know what you're worried about. I remember everything from back then. Why would I ever contact those people?
Then who are you calling?
This'll do. I'll just open the comm, and you can wait here with me for a while.
Rover says you've been doing this all along.
Yeah, it was all made up to keep her happy. But I didn't realize how much effort it takes to keep a simple lie going.
This will only complicate things.
But I can't be honest with her, can I? She's all cheerful on the outside, but she bears more than enough worries for her size. As her friend, that's the least I can do. And besides, having a sweet, trusting friend like her around is a great cover, isn't it?
That's self-deluding, Rover says.
Oh, I thought you'd put it more gently.
Stern mama mode.
All right. Looks like she's finished her call. Let's head over.
Perfect timing. We should go check out the new desserts.
Oh, this part. Finally.
What made you want to buy cake today, Denya?
You'll find out soon enough.
It's a birthday. Just a little birthday girl. Whoops. I don't want to fly too high.
Today's new desserts include frostwort dumpling, fern spore kelp biscuit, pine needle lichen roll, and
Yeah.
on special, jarred fish muffin.
Those names sound intense.
Oh. Do you think you could assemble them into a cake?
What a terrifying thought, Nia.
Taste aside, the operational procedure was very clear about food intake. I should check with Arman.
Rover says patients need to be careful about food safety.
I'm just going through the motions. She can eat it for me.
I happen to know a team that specializes in desserts. We could order a cake from them if you want. What kind of style are you thinking of?
Oh, really? Then can I add rainbow beam pop rocks? And creeping torch pine nuts. Oh, and some fruit crackle too?
Denya, you can't put pop rocks on a cake. You need to start with a base flavor.
Okay, let me think. Let's get an orange cake.
Oh,
I promised Sigrika we'd celebrate together. She likes oranges.
it's her birthday cake and she wants it to be built around like Sigrika's favorite. She loves that girl.
Make sure you add everything I mentioned earlier, okay?
Tell Armand about the cake. Rover says Denia needs a birthday cake, but I don't think the one sold at the academy will work. Armand says even the vendors won't touch those, don't buy them. We'll take care of the cake. Ingredients and preparations will need to be vetted. Did she specify what kind of cake she wants? Rover says an orange cake. Armand says copy. There are some additional requirements. Rover says add rainbow bean pop rocks, creeping torch pine nuts, and fruit crackle. Understood, we'll make it happen. Expect completion this evening. Wait.
Have you decided yet? What's it going to be, Denia?
Is Rover gonna bring back like the funny voice?
Keeping it a secret for now.
Wait, she did the thing. No! Let me screenshot. The cake will be ready. The cake will be ready by tonight. She did the shush thing.
Tonight.
Tonight might not work for me. I promised Professor Mornier I'd help out at the reactor drive today.
No! No! Let her have a birthday party.
Well, that's a shame, Siggy. I was hoping to share the birthday cake with you, but I guess you'll just have to make do with the leftovers.
No.
Birthday cake? Wait, today's your birthday? So that's why Rover is...
Denia wanted to surprise you. No.
Then I'll leave Professor Mornier a message.
I'm sure she'll understand.
It's all right, Siggy. I'm sure you've got something really important to do with
No.
Professor Mornier.
No, let Mornier know.
Well, asking for a day off once in a while wouldn't.
Nope. No running away from it.
No.
How can you become the kind of person you look up to if you run away from something like this?
But aren't you the one who's been telling me it's okay to run away this whole time, Denia?
These micro
It's just to make you
expressions.
feel better. I say it to everyone.
One thing that Wuthering Waves absolutely excel at is these micro expressions.
No, you're acting super weird today. All of a sudden you asked me to come out, had me take pictures with you, revealed it's your birthday, and told me not to run away. It's not like you at all.
It's a call for help.
Siggy,
Are you hiding something from me?
couldn't you be a little less perceptive at a time like this, Sigrika?
you want me to keep playing dumb, I can do that. And I'll leave it there, as usual.
Let her in.
But there's only one thing I want to make sure. Will you still be celebrating your birthday this time next year?
Oh, fuck. Youch.
I will.
Oh?
Then next year, we'll celebrate your birthday.
No!
together. Promise?
No, not again. You're fucked. That's so evil. You're fucking evil, dude. That's a death flag right there.
Promise.
How about we make a cake together when the time comes?
I thought you said there's only one thing you wanted to make sure of.
Denia still has some checkups to do tonight. Maybe after she's fully recovered in a few days.
You sound just like Dr. Harrison, Senior. It's fine. We've made a promise. Right. Off I go to sort out some files.
No, this poor girl, man. These poor girls. No. No. Fuck, dude. Sigrika went off crying.
You go get those files, Sigrika.
Happy birthday, Denia.
No. That's so fucked. You broke up in front of the cafeteria.
That was tough. I'm never good at this with her around. Well, that made things really awkward at the end. If you'd just listened to me and moved on.
You'll regret it, you say. Sigrika really cares about you, you know.
Oh, sneaky you. Being so nice and kind all of a sudden.
Boop.
To be honest, I'm really impressed hearing those words from you. I suppose you must have gone through plenty of farewells, haven't you? Strong, caring. Keep it up and I might actually fall for you.
Huh? Huh.
Alright, break time's over. I almost died of boredom being stuck in the sickbed these past few days. How about you and I go play some video games, Rover?
What are we gonna do with you? Wait, this post makes sense now. This is one. Pull up. Man. They broke up in front of the cafeteria. Same energy as Ghetto and Gojo breaking up in front of KFC.
Look at all those games. What do you have in mind? I was thinking Lahairoi blocks.
Ka-chow.
Wait, really? I even gave you the hint. Don't
Missed.
tell me. You're the type who during a date wants to watch separate movies and just meet up afterward.
Playing Lahairoi blocks with you brings back bad memories.
You try to crush us.
You have such a good memory. All right, let's start with your game.
Never ask a Dinarika fan what happened in front of the cafeteria. We're gonna make that birthday party happen next year. Oh, this again. Hey, why is Segrika there?
Wait, that character you're using, is that me? That feels a bit odd. And is that Segrika next to you?
I'm gonna make her eat shit.
There's a cake coming down.
Whoop.
Keep the joystick steady.
We're gonna get her that cake.
Is Segrika moving faster than I am? Here, let me give it a go.
All yours.
Whoops, what's happening? Ah. Ah. Oops, one sec. Okay. There we go.
And I'm dead. I guess Segrika and I don't make much of a tag team. Shame.
You know what they say, get good?
I haven't figured out these new games yet. Let's just go play Lahairoi blocks, Rover.
Fake don't give a fucker. I know you're yearning.
How
I
about
saw
we
you
compete
yearning.
for high scores? I've been really good at it since I was a child, you know.
Is this why you threw blocks at me?
Still holding grudges, are we? Or is this your way to get my attention?
If we're gonna be a brat, then we're also gonna be a brat. Oh, this one's actually pretty fun.
I didn't know you were this good. Well, anyway, I was wondering, how did you and Siggy get acquainted, Rover?
We met during the new solar celebration.
Ah, I heard Siggy mention you were a great help. Any stories you mind sharing?
You know what happened. Weren't you the ones behind it all?
Oh, that wasn't my plan at all.
Okay, so Rover's noticed. Oh,
You were gonna say goodbye to her, right?
I suppose. I wanted to treat her to some cake, and then get it off my chest when the time is right.
You mean the birthday, the goodbye, or you've been lying to her the whole time?
All of it, I guess. I actually hoped she'd be angry.
imagine being one of the guards in the arcade. You want her to be mad at you? Why so?
That way, by the time she realizes I'm gone, she won't feel as upset.
Oh, fuck!
Knowing your ex-friend died is
No.
better than losing an actual friend,
Oh, shit.
right?
These girls' lives suck, dude. Damn, Rover's flabbergasted. She won't see it that way.
That is why I hate people like you. Keeping all the burdens on yourself when you know you can ignore them. The exact way of life I loathe.
But you still encouraged her.
Rover teleports behind you.
Oh, sneaky you. Beating my score while I was distracted
deflecting.
talking.
Address the elephant. She looks great in this lighting. It was you who used this trick first.
Messing up little things like this every now and then can actually make you more likable, okay?
She looks great in this lighting.
Anyway, it's getting late. We should keep moving. The archive is usually my favorite place for pastime. I'd like another visit.
Leave the Mind Dive arcade, okay.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Her feet hurts. Denia is like the depressed middle child. It's like Imeth is the eldest. Denia is the middle child. Who's the youngest? Encore.
Caught you, red-handed. You're ditching your thesis to play the
My
second
feet
half.
hurt.
Why are you just...
The baby of Black Shores.
Oh wow, Avra.
Self-sacrificial overachieving elder sister. The depressed, neglected middle sister. The spoiled youngest daughter.
Denia! I heard from Armand that you've been hospitalized in the infirmary for the last few days. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Well,
Oh!
paler than you were before. A patient should get plenty of rest.
Cute. Nastasia's the girl in her trailer. One of her day ones.
And this is... Oh, wait! You must be Rover, right? I'm surprised to see Denia with you. She didn't cause you any trouble, did she?
No, not at all. It's her birthday today, and the infirmary asked me to take her out for some fresh air.
Yeah.
Did they now? That makes it sound even more suspicious.
Yeah, we're trying to make everybody know that it's her birthday now. Have you known each other long?
Sure. She wasn't hard to miss. Taking naps here in her first week of school. When she heard I needed data on the Void Storm at the time, she
Later.
just rushed out of campus with that sketchy bubble of hers. What were you thinking, really?
That was ages ago. Can we please move on?
Well, I feel I should pass it on to as many people as possible before I graduate. And you? Try not to be the hero all the time. Just learn to lean on the people around you more often.
Ah, so she's day one, but also their senpai.
Graduate?
Here, this is for you. I never got the chance to give it to you. You were always nagging me about that Roy and Fairy Tales collection. I had a friend print it in color.
Oh.
I had no idea it's your birthday today. So, consider it a birthday gift from me, Denia.
Nastasha, your hands.
What happened to her hands?
Just a minor issue from that incident earlier. Don't worry, Dr. Herson said I'll barely notice it in a few years.
It's from that void matter contamination. But if it can heal, as you said, then there's really no need for you to leave, right? With all those advanced techs of the Space Trek Collective.
Well, that's exactly why they deemed it's no longer safe for me to stay here. Something about Lahai Roy's environment makes the contamination even worse for the nervous system.
But...
Who would have thought my own thesis would set me up for early retirement?
But you once said your dream is to...
unveil the secrets of void matter particles for all mankind? I recall saying something like that, yeah. But listen, Denia, dreams are sometimes just...
No, that's not it. Even someone like me can tell. Everyone here signed the agreement. If they choose to leave Lahai Roy, that means...
calling it quits. Not even close. Who knows, maybe I'll come back from the new Federation in a couple of years. It's too bad you'd have already graduated by then.
That's not what I meant. You've always been a great student, Nastasha. It shouldn't have ended like this.
Oh. Her little doll is her source of comfort. Whenever she gets whenever she feels agitated, she starts holding on to the doll. What I've been saying about like these micro expressions or like these micro actions that Wuthering Waves really excels at. Calm down, Denia, Rover says.
Everything that's happened... it's all my fault.
What's with you today? How is this your fault?
I'm sorry, Nastasha. Denia's not fully recovered yet. You'll have to excuse us.
Good save. Wait, don't forget your present.
Keep your eyes on the road. She seems a little off today. Oh, and happy birthday, Denia.
Man.
You okay, Denia? Your frequency is very unstable now. You should take your meds. Come with me.
No, not the bench. Enough with the benches, man.
Feeling better? Based on the frequency shown during her complications, things are worse than what Armand said. At this rate, she won't even last a week. Is this why she chose today?
Try to comfort her. What are these options? Try every option.
Nastasha's got talent. The collective won't give up on her.
Try to sit closer to her. Mom mode. She's on mom mode right now. Hand her Nastasha's present. This music is scaring the fuck out of me. It's so ominous.
You're right. I've been lying to myself all along. I'm sorry. I lied to you. It's actually not my birthday today.
Who cares? It's your birthday now. Why use this as your excuse?
That's because a birthday is supposed to be proof that you were born. That's what they always say, right? Everyone has a birthday. Zagrika has one, so does Nastasha. Even those tarred E units manufactured in factories have their own birthdays. But I don't. The Fraxidus has no record of my birth. Nothing to prove my identity.
It's your birthday now! We make the rules.
There's only this image burrowed inside my head, playing over and over again in my dreams. In it, I would always step into the same lake. A woman sways her arms in the wind, crying. She stares from afar, calling out to me. Denia. Denia. Das Videnia. So if I truly had a name and a birthday, maybe I could then die as a real person.
Fuck.
No?
This girl's life sucks, man. Rover says, what makes you think so?
Because I'm running out of time. I'm out of time for so many things. But I can at least try to die with a little dignity, right? I should get to act like a real person. Face what I've done. Say a real goodbye. And then just end it the right way. What a shame. I even picked a good day to do it. But I never practiced how to properly say goodbye to them. Lying is the only thing I'm good at.
Is this the ending you're happy with?
Of course not. But at least I was able to see their goofy smiles as I had them completely fooled, just like before. Something to die happy about, I guess.
She cares so much. You're crying.
It's just a reaction. That's all. The idea that everything will just vanish, that it'll all go back to the void, it makes me cry. Instantly. Just like years ago, when I touched it for the first time.
Even after you die, tomorrow, the sun still rises.
Of course I know that. It's not like I think the world will change once I die.
It will change.
Segrika and Nastasha's lives will change. They'll lose an important friend. No matter how they ultimately break from the shadows, what is lost forever.
Ever thought about continuing your life? Oh, live! Live! Fire Punch Rover.
Do I deserve to?
Live!
That's not for me to judge. But in Renacida, I've met people just like you.
Oh? Shout out. Not forgotten.
In the lives forced upon them, happiness was always fleeting, leaving only pain and fear that never dissipate. Yet, even so, they fought for those brief, gifted moments of happiness till the very end.
More screen time than Shisa.
You once joked.
More appearances than
Rover is a
Shisa.
savior. But in Renacida,
It was the people that saved themselves.
I failed to save them.
Bro, we almost killed ourselves.
But it sounds like they made their own choices.
We got rage baited so hard we almost killed ourselves.
True. Just like when you tried to drive me away. You also made what you thought was the best choice. You all hoped for more people to survive. And so did I. So, if the boundaries between humans and creations are already obscure, what is it that determines who we are?
I don't know.
Philosopher Rover.
It's the heart, Denia.
We hit the Fire Punch Rover and now we're hitting like a Bleach. We hit the Fire Punch and now we're hitting the Bleach.
What you are isn't defined by where you're
What a
from,
wombo combo.
by your heart.
The heart.
Rover says, are you willing to trust me? Denia's birthday is Wuwa's birthday? Right. Wait, is it on her profile?
This right here. A gift from the Grand Architect. The page buried within my frequency is here.
Get separated. Get separated. What was that? Was that Abby? What the?
Could this be Leviathan?
Do you find your way home more often?
Cristoforo! And Grand Architect are gonna get it.
Just as I thought. You can really work wonders, Rover.
Denia?
You are literally my least favorite type of person.
Can you tell me why you loathe me?
Where do I start?
Not now.
Rover, we've detected a severe frequency fluctuation. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. We'll be back soon.
Very well.
Arman, read the room. Fuck off, Arman.
Sounds like Professor Armand is getting a bit impatient. We should head back.
God damn it, Arman. What about your answer?
No need to get ahead of yourself now. You're not quite there yet. I'm keeping it a secret for now.
This song is really good too. It's so like... there's like skipping on that happens in the piece, and it's like fucking with my ears.
Plus, we still haven't fulfilled our agreement yet. Can't let the cake go to waste. Would you want to come out with me again after tomorrow?
I would. Why could you say I wouldn't?
Well, that makes things trickier. I still have things I have to do, after all. If only today could be a bit longer. However, did it ever cross your mind that my being alive and staying here might be an even bigger problem?
Is she like a GPS tracker for LF1 or something?
If you feel you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to?
The company must expand.
Stop right there.
No!
It was just a joke. I don't want to put you in a tough spot.
You must join.
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere. At least to you. This will be my last lie.
No! Wait, now what? Wait, what? It comes with a... flashbang. For you. Okay, it's up there. We got flight now, though. Whoop. Look, it's Cheezers.
Nana is conducting a thorough checkup on Denia. I imagine this must have been a very long day for you, Rover.
Hello, Sir Archaeolus. How's it going?
Her conditions have greatly improved since this morning. As for the frequency fluctuation earlier, did something happen?
Flenny got the flying bike. Chaos. Chaos.
About that.
Tell Armon about the book page left by the Grand Architect.
Residual energy of the Threnodian from Rinascita. Could there be some form of interaction between the Threnodians? Is the Fractidus actually manipulating her and suppressing her abilities through such means?
Check out how many Threnodians can we shove in this tiny little girl.
It's no wonder we couldn't find the source of the symptoms. Fortunately, you were here to assist, Rover.
Rover says what will happen to Denia after tomorrow.
It'll be the same as the past few days. Although she won't be sent to the new Federation, she'll still be kept under containment and assist with our research. I know what you're thinking, Rover. I've been monitoring your itinerary and field reports all day. But even if everyone recognizes her as a victim, the Space Trek Collective's work and responsibilities will not change for her. We don't have better solutions now. This is the fact.
What about her birthday cake? She's just a little birthday girl.
We haven't had a chance to get it yet. It's still with Zahira. You can only get that specific fruit crackle she requested from Zahira.
Oh, Zahira mentioned?
But since she hopes you can accompany her on her birthday, I believe you should be the one to personally bring her the cake. We'll be waiting for you here.
The Roya do not tame.
Can I say hi to Denia?
Swarm.
Whoop.
We guide them or walk.
Can't say anything to Denia. Okay, fine. We'll get the cake. Just finished reading a manhwa, got me a tear in my eye. Is it the whatchamacallit realtor or whatever, the great what was it again? The great realtor. What was it again? Forget what it was. You mentioned it like the other day. The great architect? No. What was it? Forget. Zahira. My beloved, retrieve the cake.
Are you here to pick up the birthday cake? One moment, please.
What? Zahira voice? Zahira voice? Great estate developer, yes. Great. She's been voiced. Oh. She kind of sounds like Sigrika.
She said she had to take care of something. But what exactly? Does it have something to do with the Threnodian's frequency in the Deemer Plains?
Typo here. Typo here. Threnodina? It's kind of a cute name.
If the Space Trek Collective finding Denia was part of the Grand Architect's plan, then what about removing that page from her? Or maybe... If I were in Denia's shoes...
Easy. Today is my birthday. I won't be going anywhere.
See the time shown by the terminal. It's past Denia's birthday. No.
I know it's a bit late, but I believe it's more than enough to convey your heart.
Is that not Sigrika's voice actor? They share the same voice actor? Why are you me? Why do you sound like me?
Rover.
Oh, Iris.
Denia has left the academy and is heading towards the Deemer Plains.
How did she leave?
With her forte, we've detected residual void matter particles at the platform. Professor Armand was trapped inside a bubble. Luckily, no broken bones. She hasn't removed her resonance suppression device and tracker yet. Should we initiate the emergency protocol?
No. Give me her location.
Understood. Coordinates sent. Good luck, Rover.
We love you, Iris. Yuki. Whoa! Oof. What's that? I thought you'd stop her.
I tried. But with her condition now, she would die if I tried any harder.
That doesn't sound like you. She's being considerate now.
Trees will grow tall, and leaves will turn green, Rover. That child simply made a grown-up decision.
Hiyuki-sensei. Wait, we do this now. Wait. Since when did we start doing perspective? Since when did we do started doing POVs? We've never done that before. Siggy patch? Oh right.
The soul vein.
It's extremely
heartwood.
No?
Spectacular.
No, we didn't do this in the Siggy patch.
No matter how many times I see it.
Oh right, Lenny patch. Right. When she fought Hyvatia, right. Yes, I remember now. Was there an instance before? Gabby. Galbrana. Yeah, Galbrana was right before the Chisa patch. It was then that I think that we got the last one. But was there an instance before Gabby? No. I think Gabby was the last. Was the first instance of a POV switch?
Will this be my last visit? Just as I thought. The void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly. Leaving just a few words inside that page. Do find your way home more often. I knew it. Sorry, Rover. But just like in the fairy tale, the magic wears off past midnight.
No.
At least this time I wasn't lying. Right? Oh, my feet hurt.
Her feet hurts. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Back to this place. Once more.
What is this perspective? Is this Resident Evil? Give Denia a gun.
This Is the elevator locked? Could it be?
Shine ma.
Let's try to go around from the other side.
Whoa. Brat spotted. Oh. There is many. You.
Where did you come from? And aren't you annoying to look at?
Yabs.
Dania, I told you a long time ago.
You fuckers better not move.
What was that?
You fuckers better not move. Just stay there. Girls going through, it's like, oh no! A special monster left behind in the Void Thirst Cradle. It seems to have no physical form and cannot be attacked or destroyed. It will relentlessly pursue intruders and drag them into the void, but remains completely still while No! 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 It's Weeping Angels. When you see void matter contamination effect at the edge of the screen, she's getting close. Press the button to turn around quickly at such moment. What the fuck? It's a horror game now.
The world
Where?
is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages.
What?
My attacks don't do anything.
That's so cool.
Does it not have a physical form? I see. As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
That's so cool. What happens if you get grabbed? What you gonna do about it, huh? Wait, it's not doing anything. Okay, it's not doing anything. Oh god, there's so many. Oh, what the fuck? It's fast. Wait, it's fast. Oh, it's fast. Turn around and get grabbed. Oh!
Dania,
She gets a whole ass death sequence.
A kid can't fight against this world wielding a candy bar.
Hot.
Dania, I told you a long time ago, didn't I?
I like Denya's scared face.
What was that?
The world is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages of different times.
My attacks don't do anything. Does it not have a physical form? I see. As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
Girl, hurry. It's fast. Close it. Oh shit. Are those all gonna move? You know, Wuthering Wave should lock... Kuro games should lock in and make a horror game.
The moment it falls,
Once they have enough, like...
everything will also fall, one after the other.
Locked. But there should still be an emergency key.
they put this girl's ass in fucking Resident Evil. Yeah.
First, people abandon their morality, then emotions, and finally, faith.
It's fast. It's fast. Whoa, it's already there. Wait, is there another one behind me? Wait. It's so fast! Are the ones over there moving? No. Is there another one here? No. Okay. Whoa, it's so fast! It literally teleports behind you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's no way through. What the fuck? There's another one there. Dude. Hey, come on in here. Yeah, it teleports. Get out of the way.
In the end, all
Hey, run!
an empty shell. The ruins.
This is actually freaky.
Ghost.
Fuck. Where do I go? Oh, right there. Not the... This section is great.
You've been there before. You know how it feels.
Okay. You're not gonna open that door, aren't you? Okay. Stay away from me.
You reach out, yet you fail.
Ooh.
Even to grow to end your life.
Calm down. Stop shaking, Denia. I should be able to go around from
Oh
the
god,
other
there's
side.
more. Oh god! Where? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't think we can beat GA with our bare hands anymore. Doesn't have a physical form.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
What the fuck?
Okay. Straight through it.
Nenya feels a terrifying presence enter the room. Boing. Boing. That is so freaky, dude. Weeping angels are always like the most terrifying mechanic
Like the wind
in a horror game.
But agony. Agony is the name that never dies.
Oh god, they're all moving. Go, 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 go. Oh.
So what?
Oh. Can we fight back now? Let her fight back.
Say, I walked with the crib of the void.
In your dreams. Come on. I'm not hiding from you again.
Yeah, I know how to play Denia now. I think.
Please, don't.
Pity me. Do not
Take a bite.
sleep. Darkness. End. Permanent.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh.
Please don't.
Forgive me.
Bit by bit. Happy forever.
They got her ass in the fucking Silent Hill halls.
Again?
Okay, we're free to run around now.
My feet hurt.
Oh, wait, there's uncapped materials in here. I am short. Oh, non-capital. What?
This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves.
This is her fucked up, like, accommodations
I still feel
from...
the abnormal neural reflexes, even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Denya. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
That bastard, man, she said that with hatred. Don't worry, we're gonna get Grand Architect one day. When we beat the fuck out of the Grand Architect one day, Denya will probably be there. Yeah.
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Denya. I put it in your
It is a must. Luke and Denya would have to be there when we beat the fuck out of the Grand Architect one day.
What's a present?
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Get the 50-50 kill achievement on day 1.
Rules? What? Do you find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home? Huh. Oh, my feet hurt.
The food here has been left untouched. Why is that, Denya?
That kind of makes Luke and Denya kind of siblings.
At Star Torch Academy, there's something called dessert. Eating it brings back that scene in my dream.
Starting tomorrow, come home for dinner.
A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here. When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance? Oh, it became my draft paper anyhow. A textbook for void matter science. A seal-proof guide to enrollment. And the Lahiroi meteorology I borrowed from Nastasha. She even snuck a copy of the exam sheet inside. But she never mentioned it was from the previous year. I used all the wrong answers on the real thing. And she teased me about it for ages. Those academy courses were brutal. Barely ever scored above a D, besides void matters. Strange. They just come rushing back at times like this. And what's this? A memory album from the photography fan club?
Oh yeah, is that the yeah. Award-winning photographs.
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
I spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy. Their sorrow. what they call emotion is how they prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
The three of us will be best friends forever.
What's that look on my face?
It's the heart, Denia.
The heart!
What you are isn't defined by where you're from.
Bleach moment.
But by your heart.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way... Well...
$50 denillion smile.
Let's put an end to this.
No, not again. You've been playing for 3 hours? Leave me the fuck alone.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Where's your rage?
Ever thought about staying here? With everyone?
Yeah, that sounds nice. But... sorry, I just
Wha-
can't.
That's a nice shot.
However, there is one thing I can do for you all. Fear, destruction, all those things that don't belong here. From now on, they'll be gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet.
No.
That's a bit of a shame.
Where's Rover, man? Fuck.
How's that?
Quick.
Teamwork. I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
You're very much welcome. Quick, let's go inside and check it out. I hope Denny is okay.
There's a lot of optional here. You can read past entries from this terminal. Recording experiment data and logs. It seems it hasn't been updated for quite a while. After Phase 2 of the clinical trial, significant differences in void matter particle tolerance were observed between the experimental and control groups. During this period, the experimental target's physiological activities remained normal, with frequency states experiencing intense fluctuations, but no irreversible collapse occurred. Towards the end of the trial, all physiological indicators of the experimental group were normal, with no tissue abnormalities and no significant weight changes. This concludes Phase 2. Aside from the staggered experimental records, the terminal only has a pre-installed game called Bahay Roy Blocks. She's an iPad baby. A cabinet filled with various medicines predominantly from the New Federation, including nutritional agents, antibiotics, suppressants, and other drugs. Some of the labels have been replaced with handwritten tags like painkillers, gross but works, sedatives, somewhat sweet, and for fevers. How to give Wuwangers PTSD with 2 words: journey well and now with happy birthday. An ordinary refrigerator stuffed with tightly wrapped, compressed food in the same packaging. Looks a bit creepy. Wanna try it? Sure. There's absolutely no texture or taste to it. It can hardly be qualified as food, though fortunately, you feel no discomfort after consuming it. Eat it. Check the operating table. What operating table? Check this. Check the table. A desk stacked with books, including Star Torch Academy textbooks. All books are carefully labeled, showing the owner's efforts to understand the knowledge stored inside. A carefully preserved photo album sits right in the center of the desk. Take a look. Take a look. It's filled with photos of Denia. She's smiling in every picture. What operating table? This one? Oh. An operating table with restraining devices. Beside it is a table placed with various surgical cutlery and sterilization tools, and an IV stand with a Fleet Snow Fluff sticker. A pillow is tied to the end, to the head of the operating table. Would anyone really sleep on something like this? Man, you lived like this? I'm a shout out though. What, did Denia stylized herself inspired by Imith? You see a notice on the door: Denia's room, keep out. Denia might be on the other side of this door. Open it. Yes, open the door. Hold the door. She turned into a bubble. A bubble containing weak fluctuation frequencies. Looks like someone left a message for you.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way.
No! No! You can't be.
This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahai Roy plan. Where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph 1. And where I was created. I took the Threnodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective.
Oh.
To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message. Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph 1 and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me. I used to tell myself that was karma. But what does an ending like that mean for Segrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone? You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment. It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you are no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path. But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph 1 out of instinct.
Once you've gone through 3.3 Denny Segue quest, you'll never want to start. You'll never stop wanting to beat GA to death with your bare hands.
So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident. Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason. To make that moment happen.
That is so utterly fucked.
I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning. That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover. If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life?
Fuck. Oh man.
And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end?
Oh man.
You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So, I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own.
I'm with Mornia in the background.
It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles.
I see, yeah.
They call you Rover, but you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much, I actually spent an unprecedented day with you. For the first time, I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kinda hate, isn't it? I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and Solaskin. Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. And then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time.
No, we just got back Imith, man. Equivalent exchange of pinks. You saved the pink and now a new pink must be sacrificed.
Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shapeshifting, are not her true forte. Those are derivatives at best. And the shapeshifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off. It's just the idea of her using my face to talk to you. It makes me sick.
What?
So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes.
We're gonna get her back. Okay, there's hope.
Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
I'm gonna get you out of there. You wanna place the cake? Huh? Yeah? Why is there an option to not?
Aw. Will we ever see Denya again?
We will.
Yeah, we will.
Okay. But, what about the thing you didn't get to say? If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... And what about the rest?
We'll tell it to her when we get her back.
Secret. For now.
Yeah! Hope. I'm now back on Limbus Company. Fuck that game. Come back on Wuthering Waves. Hop back on Wuthering Waves. No other fucking gacha game in the world matters besides Wuthering Waves. I don't want to hear no fucking Limbus Company or Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact or hey, where am I? Or Uma Musume or only Wuthering Waves matter. Blue Archive. Only Wuthering Waves matter here.
Oh, my feet hurt.
be sure to
Look,
show
a
me
new
that
bench.
super
Come on, now
duper
return to Star Torch and gather your thoughts. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played the game. Just hit auto. On Limbus Company, get whoever is broken. Whoever they say is broken, just keep hitting auto. You can feel your eyelids sinking in a haze. You blah, 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 blah.
Denia, do you have any clues about that scene in your memory?
Nothing. It was just a scene. Maybe from some
Dead
movies
wife.
I watched as a kid.
But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to.
Now you're reminding me of what Nastasha once said.
Huh?
Raise your head. What do you see?
Lahai Roy's night sky.
True enough. But my reply was... the void. The darkness.
What was her reaction?
She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. But it looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said.
But there was only darkness in Lahai Roy at the beginning. Then came the light.
You answered exactly the same way as she did.
So light actually prevailed.
You're right.
Das Vidanya, did I hear that?
I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending. No?
I came at like the right moment.
We've got the mind-bending.
No!
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
If you got time, be sure to show me
What's
that
the other
super
campus
duper
mystery?
powerful echo of yours.
The
Is there anything that happens after? Some post-events? Post-Segue events? What's happening to Segriga, dude?
If you got time, be sure to show me that super duper powerful echo of yours.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric
If you got time,
traffic illuminator,
be sure to show me that
the
super
ghost
duper
girl.
powerful echo of yours.
Is there anything that happens after?
The other campus mystery.
Better start running.
Right. The Academy's dark side.
Oh, you actually got
If you
away.
got time, be sure
God damn it, Rover, you got another fucking self-sacrificing daughter. Keeps happening, man. Also happens that she's pink.
If you got time,
We've got the
be
mind-bending
sure to show me
herder,
that
the
super duper
eccentric
powerful
traffic
echo of
illuminator.
That one post that was like, what was it? It was it was Changli and Jinxie. It was like, and that one point in back in like 1.1 where Changli was
Be sure to show me that super
chastising
duper powerful echo of
Jinxie
yours.
about being self-sacrificial, and Rover looking at them, and she was like, "That's never gonna happen to me." Now Rover has two.
If you got time,
More.
be sure to show me that super duper powerful echo of yours.
Oh, I haven't done Denya profile. Whoop.
Behold, the colors of the stars. This moment only.
It's locked. About
I
Segriga.
find myself wondering
How nice would it be if Sigrika were just an ordinary girl, without all that weight on her shoulders? They say you eventually have to pay for being innocent. But what do the kind and pure ever do to deserve that? The world can be so cruel. It punishes the kindest people and calls it growth. Like that makes any sense. But through it all, Siggy has never been afraid.
Wait, what did she say about Imeth? Birthday wishes? Do I want to click that?
Seriously? You picked me to celebrate your birthday with you? But your cake does look pretty good. Mind if I steal a bite? Just kidding. This is your big day, huh? Happy birthday.
Ah.
I sincerely wish that, as you journey forward, your heart stays full of happiness, and that nothing, no matter how absurd or painful, ever truly defeats you.
Wait, I want to hear what she says about Imeth and about everybody else.
Well, the side effects aren't as bad now. But I'd give anything for Aleph 1 to just stop mumbling nonsense in my head. I'm a total sucker for those obscure lectures from sweet professors, plus anything warm and sugary. Oh, and those reference books that make zero sense. They help me pass out so much faster.
Huh.
You get it, right? It's impossible to get good sleep at home.
Oh, now that got sad.
So, how have you been sleeping? I heard if you get enough rest, you wake up refreshed and happy every single day.
Her ascension lines right when stuck.
I wouldn't know. Existence is meaningless. Life is meaningless. We are meaningless.
Doom, doom, doom.
About this meaningless world is meaningless too. Or so Aleph 1 says.
Not doom.
But meaningless as I am, I can still hear my own heartbeat. I can still hear the laughter we shared. And now, I believe some things are real. Maybe that's how it's always been. I'm more afraid of being alone than I ever was of the void.
Ouch. Good night, Sir Archeolus. Thanks for dropping by.
You knew the risks, and yet you still came this far. You were just impossible, always. But thanks to you, I can stabilize void matter now. It's a bit embarrassing to say, but I think I want to use this power to protect everyone.
Is that supposed to... I mean, like, we are gonna save her one day.
Be careful. I can feel it. Aleph 1. It never really left. So you just need more power? It feels like I can control...
Wait, let's take her for a ride. One sec. Around, anywhere. Take her for a ride, not that way. Sakuna hands. Wait, not this way. How do you... Forget. What was the button again? forget. How do you... Whoop! Scenic mode, yeah. Oh. Share a ride, there you go.
We're going for a ride? That's great. Can I pick the music?
Does she say anything else?
Oh, can't this thing go any faster? Huh. So your bike has a speed limit too.
Passenger princess, yeah. We're collecting all the pinks. You have 3 pink daughters. Oh, I haven't done iMyth after story yet. When you could see her in hanging out with the seals. I forget where it was. Meet her with the seals at 1400 near right around here. Haven't done it yet. Let's get it on stream. Well, it's 3.3. Where is it again? Oh, it's over here. Whoop. How do people even find that? It's like such a specific location and such a big map. There she is! Daughter. Is this voiced? Imyth says, look who's here. Now be good. Pat's incoming. You see Imyth crouching near some snowfluff seals? Her smile is soft as she reaches out to ruffle the fur on one of their heads. Right, she can touch them now. The snowfluff seals look dazed. Their eyes squinted as they remain still, as if knowing resistance is futile by Imyth's aura alone. Our daughter's got aura. You know that's our daughter. They don't dare budge an inch, Rover says. Imyth says, please, this is just how we get along. By the way, why didn't you message me on Waves line before coming all the way here? I could have picked you up. I'll message you next time. Rover says, are you looking at where Lahai Roy disappeared? Ha, cute. We're calling the Exorcist Rider by Lahai Roy now. He goes by Lahai Roy now. Imyth says, yeah, I don't know. I feel a bit conflicted about it. It's still out there beyond the Strider Gate, guarding this world all alone, day after day. It's gotta be wearing down. Who knows how much longer it can hold? Can't help worrying. What if it just breaks down one day? Rover says, I think before that day comes, the people of Lahai Roy will find a way to cross the etheric sea. We already promised Lahai Roy we'd meet again in the boundless sea of stars, right? Imyth says, when you put it that way, I do feel more confident. That's our savior of Solaris for you. You're right. We will meet again someday. $100 million. $100 million smile. Why are the seals getting pushed around? Ameth tilts her head in thought and smiles at you. Since you're here, why don't we head back home to rest for a bit? I'm fine, obviously, but you're probably freezing in this wind. I could say the same about you. Ameth says, come on, a quick nap does wonders, I promise. Nappers. Time for nappers. Head back home together, sure. Can I just leave so that she'll always just be there? I feel like if I actually do this, she'll just like disappear. And we won't be able to trigger this it won't be able to trigger this event again. Ameth says, us lounging on the couch, doing nothing, listening to the snow fall outside. That's nice, isn't it? Ameth says, I come back every now and then to tidy up. That's why it always feels like kinda lived in. Soft couch, fire crackling in the fireplace. Neat bookshelves. See, I haven't just got my saving the world thing under control. I'm taking care of my home life too. Pretty impressive, right? Rover says, yeah, our Ameth is something else. Ameth says, hee hee. Hee hee. Ameth says, I think this little place is perfect now. When you're tired, you've always got somewhere to come back to. See? You're already looking sleepy. Nap for a bit. If you're worried about missing something, I can wake you up later. Rover says, that'd be great, Ameth. Thanks. Daughter. With Ameth's gentle humming nearby, you drift into a light, peaceful sleep. In your dream, the spring sun warms the windowsill of your home. Your family is there beside you. Everything is right in the world. Oh, daughter. Ameth says, welcome home. I came back to spend the night, and here you are. Talk about being in sync, huh? No matter how nice other places are, there's nothing like sleeping in your own bed. If you'd come any later, I'd already be asleep. Since we're both awake on a snowy night like this, wanna tell me a bedtime story, just like old times? What kind of stories have you picked up on your travels lately? Come on, tell me, I really want to hear. Well, about Denia. Well, let's just tell her a happy story. Wait, this specific smile of Rover gives Mom Rover. That is the most Mom Rover face. That's a $50 million Roverillion smile. That's the kind of smile that a mother would give. Tell a story of joy. Ameth says, that's how it should be. Gotta be enjoying the view no matter where you go. That's what counts. Besides, that's exactly what road trip movies are all about. Looking forward to the next stop, but always soaking in the sights along the way. Next time, bring me a souvenir. I want something you picked out by yourself. Something you think is worth keeping. You share your joys and sorrows with Ameth, and her expressions shift with your words. Delight and anger, excitement and concern. The sights from your journey become easy conversation. In this quiet haven, the noise of the world fades away. Outside, snow drifts down in whispers. Inside, spring has made its home. Daw. Does she always stick around like that? What time is it? I don't want to leave. I live here. Imeth says, if you're hurting and need a shoulder to cry on, that's okay. I'll be right here always. Oh, yeah. Got a little, different reactions here based on what you picked. Tell a story of anger. Imeth says, really? Someone actually upset you that much? Oh, you should hear about this fucking Grand Architect dude. Imeth says, well, I'm committed to this whole savior thing, but I can drop that for you. Whenever you need me, I'm here. So, Rover, do you want me to take care of those annoyances for you? Can we beat the fuck out of the Grand Architect with Imeth? No, I don't want to leave. If I leave, is she gonna be, like, gone? What? If I teleport and come back. No, she left. Is there a specific time of the day where we could get her to pop in again? No, she's gone. It's okay, she's always here. Time is it? I guess that's it for me. Yeah, just about perfect.
Roving among the
That's for me for tonight. We're gonna get Denia out of there one day. It's a promise. Man, they could have fucking ended it like without that promise at the end. They gave it a lot of hope at the end. Really did the Zippelli, the Caesar Zippelli bubble. Caesar. Yeah. They could have ended it like a lot more tragically, like without the promise, without the hope at the end there. They had to end it with a little bit of hope because they've been beating our asses every fucking update. I hope you guys remember that Van Gogh killed himself by shooting himself in the chest. What Solon Lee did to me. Yeah, they could have ended it like without all the hopium at the end there, and that would have been fucking tragic. I would be crashing out. What's the plan there though? How does she plan on coming back? Like, she promised that she'll make it back one day. But, like, what's the plan there?
2, 3, 4. A bit off, maybe? 5? No! Oh!
I'll go find Frovy and force her to help me get Denia back. That'd be a nice... Get your daughter back. My daughter now, too. Yeah, that was one of the lines about one of the voice lines about
the colors of the stars. This moment only.
Frolova. She would stick around and actually like play music for her. for Denia, which is very sweet. That's Mama. Mama also has Mama. Frolova also has a pink daughter.
Better start running.
The bratness she
You actually got away.
takes after Frolova.
Lucky for you.
Wait, so like, what's that? Yeah, Rover just let Denia go through with it. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, what just happened? We just let Denia effectively Denia just went to where a left one is to get rid of the Fernodian fragment as well.
Maybe? 5? No!
No, trying to crawl while their frequency was decaying to try to make Imeth stay. Trying to crawl while their frequency was decaying to try to make Imeth stay. Like from before? Wait, what? Trying to crawl? Well, at what point? What do you mean? Oh, Rover didn't try to stop Denia.
A volunteer.
Why didn't they? Yeah, No, I think... it's more like Rover respecting Denia to... Or trusting trusting in whatever Denia is planning to do with the Thernodian fragment.
2, 3, 4. A bit off, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
5? No!
Exactly.
Oh.
Rover wanted Denia to make a decision for herself. Because at that point, I think pretty much, Denia was already fully trusting of Rover at the point where they were at the bench at night back in La Heroi. And yeah, pretty much Rover just respecting and trusting in Denia. Because she still had, like, Rover still had access to the suppression device, right? She could have activated it, like, at any point in time, but she trusted in Denia to make some kind of decision for herself, as long as Denia is satisfied. And, Denia at least had the decency to leave behind a message for Rover. And let her know what she was planning to do and what she did do. Yeah, that's a pretty nice way of putting it, like what people said. Like, Rover didn't want to make the decision for Denia. Rover wanted to respect Denia to do what she thinks is right. What Rover pretty much established there is that she wanted to Rover wanted to establish that she's got Anchor. She's got anchors here in Solaris. She's got Sigrika, she's got Nastasia, now she's got Rover. And so with that knowledge, knowing that she's actually loved, that she's very much loved, she can make that decision. to seal away the Thernodian fragment at the other far off fuck end of the universe, along with the left one, I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a good summary of like what she decided to do at the end there. As for how we're gonna get her back, I have no fucking idea. It doesn't seem to be like an active thing that Rover is planning to like do something with, unlike with iMyth, where Rover was like, we gotta get her back like now. Who knows? Because I mean, like, iMyth has also been like hinting that like Lahairoi, I mean, is it's only an eventuality that Lahairoi is gonna break down one day, and might be sooner than later. And then maybe that's when we're gonna get Denia back, because the left one will probably just be running it back like as soon as they can to get their lick back. Maybe that's when Denia will take action and return to Solaris. Might happen sooner than, who knows? We can get like a part 2 of Lahairoi. It's a pretty active world. Once we get more established in, who knows, Mengzhou and New Federation and whatever else locations they want to do, we could always go back. Because I mean, like, in Mengzhou,
maybe
we're getting 1.0 character appearances. So we're actually getting like returning characters. So who knows? That might be like Huanglong part 2. Jinzhou part 2, essentially. And we might get like a Lahairoi part 2 one day as well. Doesn't have to be in Lahairoi, just could be the cast somewhere else. And that's how we can get like previous arc characters to be active again in later arcs. I don't know about Rinasida though, because Rinasida feels complete. I think Rinasida might be like a one-time thing.
2, 3, 4. A bit off, maybe? 5?
Yeah, Rinasida feels like the most complete arc. So I don't know if Rinasida characters, if there's gonna be like space for them in the future to make a return. But definitely for everybody else, Huanglong cast and Lahairoi cast, you could do more with them. Especially with how Lahairoi is pretty tightly
Now, a volunteer from the audience.
pretty tight with New Federation as well. We could definitely get them back.
Want me to put you down? Well, since you asked nicely.
I'm excited. I'm excited in what they have in store for this game. I'm always excited for what they have in store for this game. They're always cooking. I trust in Kuro Games to cook.
Better start running.
But yeah, I love another thing that I really like about Rover is that they're
Oh, you actually got away.
pretty flexible.
Lucky for you.
You're such a flexible, very human character. Like with the whole thing with Imeth and them being like a hard ass, and then them being like flexible enough to just like, I mean, like they're being a hard ass. Like, I refuse to give up. I refuse.
One.
I refuse.
3, 4.
Imeth sacrifice.
A bit off, maybe? 5? No! Oh!
Kind of like you would think like it's kind of like contradictory, right? Because Rover was like, I completely reject Imeth having to sacrifice herself to protect Laharoy. It also happened with Shorekeeper before. Because I guess they were able to like surmise that that's not really what Imeth wants. But with Denia, she also knows, like Rover also is also pretty keenly aware that Denia would also pull something exactly the same thing that Imeth did, like self-sacrificing maneuver. But since the circumstances was different with Denia, who's never had agency in her life, and she was able to make like a decision for herself, Rover let her do it.
Running.
Even if, yeah, I like that flexibility in like Rover's reasoning. Makes him very like human, very believable. Final part of the story, Denia Intimacy 5. How did people get intimacy that high
Behold.
on day 1?
The colors of the stars. This moment only.
Wait, where can I read it? Right, there was a database, right? Oh, database was it? The whole... Just a simple search will do something. Where do you read it? Oh, database. There is a database. Oh, it has everything. Database, database. Oh. Here. Wait, about Mornier. Professor Mornier fits every idea I've ever had of a perfect teacher. She has a soft voice, a sweet heart. She knows her stuff inside and out, and her classes are seriously intense. And the best part, she never ever calls on me to answer questions when I'm napping in her class. Although it might also be that no one has ever dared to sleep in her class before. About Imeth, she's a legendary fleet snowfluff, right? I totally recognized her back in Void Space. The Academy's former beloved star. Even the toughest professors still talk about her after all these years. Plus, she still holds the top score in every single machine at the Mind Dive arcade. Honestly, if you want your classmates to trust you, all you have to do is try to act like her. Her charm is seriously next level. Speaking of which, you must be really proud of her, huh? Make sure you protect her well this time. Don't ever lose her again. Mornier doesn't know what to do with all that. Yeah, she's definitely used Imyth as a reference to get close to people. Then yeah, I'm gonna get you out of there. You don't belong in there. Wait, where's that Intimacy 5? Did I scroll past it? Intimacy. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's Thoughts. That's Thoughts. Where the fuck? Where the hell? I was promised Intimacy 5. Where is it? What? Oh. Oh. Oh, there it is. It's character stories. It's not intimacy. What the fuck? That's long. What's this about Intimacy 5? Is this the Intimacy 5? Holy huge lore. Thoughts 5? What's Thoughts 5? What's in there? Whoop. Whoop. Even now, I still believe the void is unbeatable. For most people, suffering has an end. They live their lives, close their chapters, and get their happy ending. Oh. A lie. Oh, Intimacy 5 character stories. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the character. This is the Intimacy. Denia's consciousness kept falling down through the endless dark. Absorbing the final fragment of LF1 into her tacit mark had pushed her physical form past its limit. The void matter overwhelmed her once more, just as it had countless times before. Her senses dulled, time seemed to stretch into forever. Funny how the ending mirrored the beginning. Everything fit nicely, enough to form a perfect circle. Oh. Happened to my buddy Serini. But unlike the first time she had found herself here, Denia realized she had somehow stopped trembling. Her breathing steadied, and the dread that once tightened her chest had vanished. When that gaze met hers again, she slowly reached out a hand toward the hollow eye. Then the same hand reaching for something clenched into a fist, she raised her index and middle fingers, pointing them right at the center of the pupil, like she was taking aim. I did the action. I did the action that she was doing like IRL. I thought she was gonna like raise a middle finger or something. She saw it now, how laughable LF1 really was. A god born of a meaningless void, a meaningless world naturally possesses nothing at all. Driven by the instincts of the void, it craved everything. Still, no matter how much it consumed, how much it destroyed, it remained as it was, alone in a world of eternal silence, forever thirsting, never satisfied, leaving nothing behind. And the solid ground for her mockery, a heart of her own, the very thing that set her apart from LF1. That's a hard-ass line right there. Even if that heart was small, fragile, and nothing much in the grand stretch of time, yet this meaningless heart had allowed her to harbor expectations for tomorrow just like anyone else. Hope. Hope injection. There would always be those willing to live for a lie. As a certain annoying friend once said, the heart defines who we are, and with it one gains the right to choose, much like how humans celebrate the day they were born, a day that marks their escape from the void with a fleeting memory and a transient shape. From that day on, they could feel the world, feel joy, reach out to others, and because of all that, they could create something the void could never. Denia closed her eyes. She pictured her friends across the lands of Solaris, Segrika chasing birds through a sunset field, Nastasia bent over old books in the library, and the wanderer she once tricked, packing up again for another long journey, somewhere far, far away. The thought almost made her smile. She wanted to borrow that person's tone for a second and say the word with the same serious face. I hope they're all happy, joyful, and free. I hope every one of their wishes come true. But the words caught in her throat. Too dramatic, she thought. Wait, what was it that Rover always says when you... We need to take Denia back and head toward our shared tree. I wanted to switch over to Rover for that bit. Say it. Say the line. Say the line, Rover.
Behold.
Why aren't you saying it?
The colors of the stars.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Anyways, but the words caught in her throat, too dramatic, she thought. So she let it go. Maybe this was enough. Nope, not many things in this world had ever really belonged to Denia. But now at least she wasn't a vessel. Not a sample, not a pawn. The void didn't own her anymore. Neither did the orders, neither did the lies. She just offered up the wish quietly. From now on, she'd be right there beside them, never leaving. Denia had found her own path. There's a bang. Now that could be the sound of a good joke being cracked. The endless dark actually had an end. Somewhere in the gloom, someone let out a soft sigh, as if they had been waiting for a long time. Rovi? Is that Rovi? I don't know if we're ever gonna get her back. Based on that Intimacy 5, that sounds like a finale for her. That sounds like the end for her. That can't be it. They could only write an excerpt of her potentially making it back. I don't know if we're ever gonna see her. Huh?
Now, a volunteer from the audience.
I don't know if they're ever gonna show that actually happening. That kind of sounds like...
Well, behold.
It kind of sounds like something that's only gonna happen in like... Her ending was only written in Huh? I don't know if they're ever gonna show that. What? I mean, they could. But that sounds like it sounds like a finite end to Denia's story. Like, yeah, she's gonna make it back. At some point. But I don't know if that's ever gonna be like, Hopium! Be Hopium! See? Inhale it! I need that Hopium injection. Start directly inject it to my heart. Take your Hopium. See, I was dooming about IMF before. We got her as soon as 3.3. In every game feedback, I will be asking when we get Denny back. That's kind of worrying, that Intimacy 5. But I mean, like, somebody was there. That was definitely Rover. Rover is like Mark Invincible. They're gonna be there by the end of the universe.
Oh, my feet hurt. Behold, the colors
Fuck,
of
they're ending Lahai Roy like that?
this moment only.
It's only fair, the equivalent exchange and all that. For us to save one pink girly, we lose another pink girly. Shangli is technically pink, right? Kind of, no, she's very red.
Time for another adventure?
The 3 daughters. Denia has cute Who said that? Who said that? Cute ribbon in the front.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Who said that?
Enough!
Trying to get her to transform, but I think we actually need to get into a fight. It's pretty cool that she could run around in her ult form. Does she have different lines? No, I don't think so. But she can stay in her ult form.
Again?
So long as you don't activate ult again, which is nice. Kinda like Hiyuki.
Need to focus.
Oh, this girl is soft.
You're in for it now!
There's 3 pink girlies.
A minor hiccup. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory!
Oops.
Please don't. Pity me.
Middle child is going through a rebellious phase. What? Pants? Pants? Oh yeah. I love that one attack where she's on the ground. She's such a drama queen. She's mad as fuck. If we take her around for a ride, would she be in her ult form? No, I wouldn't think so. No, what? She switched.
Stay down. Oh, my feet hurt. Now, do as I say.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for me for tonight. Yeah, she's in base form. Okay. Leg mole. Very important. Why does it zoom in that close? Wait. Yeah. GG's. Good night. And that concludes
Just keep it between us.
Lahairoi. Koro Games, I kneel. Solemnly, I kneel. Wuthering Waves is the only game ever. GG's.